Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Ultimate General American Revolution as we continue to play this amazing brand new strategy game as it kind of goes through its pre-Steam early access phase. The game currently is only available over on their website through their own launcher. I get a lot of questions about this and I assume that it's basically primarily done to get the game up to scratch so that it doesn't just get a ton of negative reviews because the game isn't ready yet. It clearly isn't ready. There's only the first year of the war, but there's lots to experiment with, lots to mess around with, and lots of feedback to give to the developers, and some of that stuff has already made it actually into the game. We've gotten ourselves end of battle screens now. There's loads of tweaks and improvements that have already happened over on their Discord, so it's great to see that the developers of Game Labs are retaking this, I guess, 9 months of early access pre-Steam feedback super seriously and are taking all them opinions on board. If you haven't seen the first episode of this series, don't worry, I recommend you go back and watch after this, but this one's going to be able to watch this without seeing the first episode. We basically took Boston in the last engagement in a pretty big scale battle. I think it was something along the lines of 5,000 versus 4,000. We got pretty lucky that they tried to split their forces to defend Salem in the north. Nonetheless, we managed to win that and actually secure Boston with our forces, and now look at this. We have actually unlocked Fusiliers, so no longer are we going to be using the humble American hunter to fight the British scurvy dogs. We're going to be using proper professional soldiers in our army, and this is going to allow us to actually have a bit of a shooting match with the British instead of just relying on our mass numbers and our charging. However, that has also reduced our reputation massively, so if we go over to the headquarters screen, you'll be able to see that, yeah, we managed to rush down Continental Army. Really big Fusiliers and artillery companies are now unlocked, and that's absolutely amazing. I think next we're going to probably make our way over to the army innovation. Having Benedict Arnold on our side is going to be really, really important for the, I guess, the foreseeable future, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. The map also opened up as well, so we have a brand new set of forts to take, basically a lot of the British forts over here in the west, which we need to go ahead and conquer, and plenty of other new units and cities that we can go ahead and basically combine. I'm tempted to basically disband these guys to get the officers, because we do need some more soldiers actually in our army, but I'm just a little bit scared the British might move out and try and conquer them, and until we have another army, yeah, I don't really know exactly what to do. I think this officer we can probably just disband. Like, again, I would love to have the units. We just delete this guy. We gain some civilian muskets, some officers, and some recruits back, which is nice. Because I just don't think it needs defending as it's over here. And yeah, and until we get this another general, until we get Benedict, it's going to be hard to really manage this stuff, if I'm being completely honest. But that does mean we now actually get access to a general that I can stick in here. However, I take that back. This guy's got some really good abilities, so he should primarily probably be leading a unit. Yeah, he has some amazing stats. Compare this to like everyone else, even myself. He's not doing too shabby. So the fact that we also unlocked the new units of Fusiliers is huge. And one thing I love that this game does, it allows us to actually upgrade our militia to Fusiliers by clicking this button. How awesome is that? But we don't have to then just recruit new units and discard these ones. They keep their experience. This is something I wish you could do in Total War. Like, it feels so unsatisfying when, say, you're playing Warhammer 3 and you've got Dwarven warriors, and then you recruit Longbeards, and then all of a sudden you have to discard these units that you've been fighting with and fighting for so long. There should really be like a retraining mechanic like this, where you are just going in and boom, all these guys are now Fusiliers. It's going to cost us more officers, which you can see up here, and also a bit of cash. But boom, now we have some Fusiliers that actually rank up as well. They get some discipline training. That's amazing. The extra morale is going to be huge, and actual soldiers as well. Oh, that's going to be good. However, we are slightly limited by this officer report right here, like the amount of officers we have. Like, it's going to start costing us quite a lot, so I think I'm basically going to make anything with a cannon into my Fusiliers. So anything that has a cannon company in it, that's what we're going to focus in on, because they're going to be our best units. They're going to be the most important ones, and you can already sort of see we're down to 50 officers. Boom. I think we have one more set of Fusiliers down here. Yep, we do. So let's go ahead and grab them, upgrade them. Can we actually, yeah, we can actually also add another unit of Fusiliers here as well. Do we have enough muskets to give out? No, we're just a little bit short. So yeah, just take them. Oh, you can actually add more as well. Wow, you can make some really big Fusilier companies. Okay, well, I like that. So we'll just do that for there. And then over here, we just have our normal. These are like our basic soldiers. Yeah, these are our normal boys as well. The proper, like, professional Fusiliers. I also think it's actually worth as well now looking at the people who are now Fusiliers and making sure that they have the best general. Wow, some of these generals are actually really, really good, but I guess they're leveling up through the combat, so that does make sense. Well, let's just make sure we check all of these guys to make sure they have the best general. Yeah, like this guy sucks. He's not very good. So I'd rather have this guy in command. Considering the primary of this is fighting, I don't really mind too much that we have bad generals. So I guess now to choose what one we want to assign to is like what's going to give us the most beneficial. Like, so we have, yeah, research and then third rum and cigarettes. And then over here we have research speed, blacksmithing, gun production is not bad. But it's going to be a while until we unlock like the ability to build 4-pounders. Is there anything that will give us access to like being able to build better muskets? I imagine that would be like here. Yeah, right here. So here is Spanish rifles, hunting muskets, which I imagine for skirmishers. Okay, cool. So I think we want to go and get a cheaper engineering so we can start unlocking that. Again, it's going to take us some time, but we'll work through it slowly but surely, and that's fine. I wouldn't mind another officer, but I think we really... Yeah, I think we do really need that, and not having enough officers is fine. Again, actually, well, let's just do this. We have one regiment of militia there, one there, one there. I doubt we need double units of militia here. If they push out, and I don't want to lose these settlements, but then again, like 130 men aren't really doing anything. So let's just disband this unit. This could be really stupid of me, but it's fine. Like, what really is the worst that's going to happen? And I'd like to get this research done, start discovering more stuff about the game as we progress through, right? That's what you guys are here to see. And if we lose a settlement because of that, that's absolutely fine. Okay, I got a little bit cocky and basically just spent all my officers here to train up all my infantry and improve them this way. It does seem like that pretty much all of them, as they go down into these more elite units, I guess the experience kind of increases because it's not spread over as many men. And that way we have, look at this, we have basically a brigade and a half of Fusiliers. Cannons would bring these guys up, and we have almost 2 full brigades of proper Fusiliers. That's enough to go almost toe-to-toe with the British line. Because of that, though, we're going to probably have to now start doing some building, so let's do that. So we're currently building an armory here. Again, this is ammunition storage. Not a bad place to have it. Over here in Boston, we are currently still repairing the town hall, so we'll leave that for now. We do probably need a schoolhouse, though, to start building these. It takes 10 days to go and grab these, and then we'll start getting some more points towards our officers, which we desperately need. We could upgrade the recruitment house to a barracks, and one of the main reasons I guess you would do this is to get the extra army capacity. Luckily, though, we have 9,000 men pretty much that we can have in Hartford. It is our capital, so it does make sense. And basically what this means, again, I didn't know this until I saw it over on the Discord, but this is how many soldiers you can have in a city until you start losing provisions, you start losing ammo, and also you can't replenish above it. So if I have 8,000 men here in total, but only like 5,000 of them and they're replenishing, it's only going to replenish up to 6,000. I would like to see this number reduced a little bit to encourage you to kind of spread out your men a bit more and not just kind of hold up inside of Boston. I think that'd be great when you're playing against the British as well, because as we saw, they have so many men here. I don't know how many soldiers, yeah, Salem, I think, can have up to 8,000. Is that what that number means? No, surely not if Boston can't. I think that's mainly the population, and this is done as well through... yeah, so this is done also, I think, through the population, so they can probably have about half of that in Salem, which is interesting. It means you can kind of win good wars of attrition and does also encourage you to spread out your men. It does seem like our supplies are running a little bit low. Yeah, Providence is doing a great job at kind of resupplying everywhere, which is not bad, and you can see the supply line. So we need to take Fort Rice. That's going to probably be our main goal. I'm also going to probably push to Fort Stephens this episode, and try and kind of cut off the British supply from going outwards, because we need to obviously link up our own supply, but also try and cut the British supply if we can. Oh, we can also see that the British are moving here. In fog of war, we just have reports that they're moving north, so well, I might try and... Should I just disband this army? Like, there's no way these guys are going to do here, and I'd love to have the officer. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. We know the British are moving, so let's just take the extra officers. We reduce that, and I think that's a good idea. Okay, cool. So they're going to take that. Nothing we can do. If we manage to capture, this settlement over here in the left, we go and gain... Yeah, so it's all the way over here. It's going to be a while. I also was told as well that the map opens up again. You start getting, like, stuff like Quebec and stuff like that, Montreal. If that's the case, then let me know in the comments. That's awesome. More of a campaign map. That's great. But again, we're only in May. Remember, we have an entire year. We're like a month and a half into the campaign, and we get an entire year. It goes into winter, snow battles, etc. So there's still lots and lots to actually experiment with. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea as well to bump up our training. I think we have enough ammunition, right? So we currently require 14 ammunition to train the army, which we obviously want to do. Not enough ammunition to train yet, because we actually don't have any ammunition inside of Boston at the moment. Because, of course, all the supplies coming out of Hartford, and it takes a while to go and resupply all of these. Like, remember, we have literally just fought the Battle of Boston, so our armies do need a bit of replenishment. So, actually, what we should do is we should probably reduce that down just for now to keep that kind of going. I wouldn't mind maybe having a couple more factories on producing cannons and other stuff, and we should probably look to buy some more weapons. So let's definitely buy these brown besses. We need more of these actually in our army. There's some more Spanishes which we could buy. Again, I wouldn't mind maybe going and buying like 130, so we have some extra in supply, and there's some more Chevs as well. Maybe again like another like 130, so we have we can give another company some more muskets, and then there's a few more actually in the supply lines. Building wise, what else do we want to do? So not enough officers. Okay, yeah, I guess they will replenish. Okay. That's basically sorted it out for me. I mean, we definitely do need to simply just yeah, we just need to get rid of these units. Again, kind of didn't mean to do that. My bad. Yeah, join that garrison quickly. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably get rid of these ones, because we just don't need them. We just don't need these soldiers. Again, it's probably really dumb of me, and I probably shouldn't have upgraded all my soldiers, but we need the officers. The reason why is because all these units are replenishing after the Battle of Boston. So, again, as that happens, they need more officers to fill their ranks as they replenish. Makes sense. Something I should have thought about. Absolutely fine, though. We'll kind of go on from there. Yeah, there you go. The British have taken Falmouth, so it makes sense for a reason why we decided to stop that. Oh yeah, we also have more factories to spend now. So I guess right now we're just going to pump them in on more muskets and also some more ammunition as well. I think it's a good idea just to keep that pumping. How many men do they actually have here? Yeah, we're still really lacking officers right now. I was kind of a bit stupid of me to do that. But again, we kind of need that. I mean, I am now producing more of these officer houses, but they're going to take a while. So do I really have to reduce my army down? Oh, I think it's, yeah, I think we're going to have to. I think we're going to have to keep on getting rid of some of these guys. This is free. Yeah. It's annoying. It was a big mistake on my part, but hopefully you guys won't make that mistake. Like I was kind of under the impression that all my army was replenished, but obviously we just fought the Battle of Boston. That was a really big mistake by me. But hopefully that'll be enough to replenish at least our Fusiliers, who are very close to being kind of topped off. And these guys need more muskets as well. Not many. So they are probably the brown besses, right? So we'll keep on buying them whenever we get access to them. And I guess what we'll also start doing is start outfitting some of these larger regiments with actual proper guns, right? So let's give them. We have enough Spanishes to give off. So just basically one more unit of Spanishes. And one thing as well that we got a lot of in the previous battle actually is cannons. We now have these 6-pounders. So let's grab them. So yeah, this one right here has the 6-pounders. So we should probably rename these guys like with that, you know, 6-pound. Oh, we can't? Okay. Infantry 6-pound. Just so we know that they are about, you know, or 6PD probably is best. So that we know that these guys are the ones with them. So, you know, if we click them in battle, we know that that's exactly the unit that we need to get like firing into the British line. The units look so much better on the campaign map as well. It looks so cool just seeing the actual proper musketmen moving around. So I think what our plan is now is to probably try and push up. I'm going to probably take, I don't know how many men should I take. I guess we'll take a little glimpse just to see what's up here at Fort Stephens, and then kind of go from there, right? We have 450 men over there, which is fine. Soldiers are still replenishing, and we are building up a decent amount of soldiers here at Boston. Yeah, 3,000-4,000 will be plenty. So yeah, only 600 men at Fort Stephens. Okay, that's not too many. So I could probably take a small amount of men, honestly. I'm just very nervous about that happening. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was very scared that they would be leaving. Yeah, very scared that they would be leaving, but they don't seem like they are. Okay, so everybody go. Oh, they're bringing more men down as well. They're resupplying. Oh my god, 6,000 men. Okay, so they're bringing a lot of their soldiers down. That's fine. We managed to produce our muskets, which is good, and we saved the amount because we were actually losing our prestige. And if you don't have enough prestige, you actually get fired and you lose the game. So that's something that we need to be very careful of. As well, we also just got an event to give us an extra 110 muskets. Were they good ones? They were United States muskets right here. I guess that's obviously a bug early access as well, which makes sense. I mean, it also as well, thinking about it, it might not be a bad idea to maybe try and like buy a ship or something and start like stopping the British from just like taking all our trade. Because right now we are literally not getting a single merchant ship in, which obviously hampers our money massively. That could be something that we really want to focus in on. Officer schools are basically pretty much built across the board now, which is very good actually. Yeah, that's really nice once that's done. How's our supply looking everywhere? Yeah, supply has been pretty good, but the British did take Hartford. Okay. Okay, so this is what we need to do then. So the British are taking advantage of me leaving all them garrisons. Makes sense. So we're going to probably have to, yeah, leave this unit from the garrison, bring it into our capital. I can't afford to lose that. Oh, nice. Discovery of a black market as well. 250 brown besses. Perfect. Okay, so we're also going to probably have to send this unit down from... No. So yeah, you guys actually stay there. And we're going to have to probably send this unit down into Hartford because I can't obviously afford the British to take that. And we need to get a move on. Army is basically replenished. Yeah, army's basically replenished. So let's sort out some better guns for these guys. And then either we look for a battle outside of Salem, or we push up to Fort Stephens with, you know, a very small force. I mean, ideally, yeah, I can't believe it. I mean, it makes sense the British are pushing. The British are pushing. Oh, our supply wagons are done as well. So I guess we'll just move on to this now. It's the only one we can do, which is absolutely fine. Oh, nice. Actually, so we got this. So we're running low on officers. We've got to recruit low rank officers, which I assume is just to go ahead and do that. And we can stick it in any single slot as well. So yeah, let's, instead of getting the quartermaster report, let's just throw it in there and start. That's going to take us 15 days to get that done. Perfect. I like that. Okay, cool. Soldiers out. I brought out basically a brigade of my Fusiliers, and I was planning to go take Fort Stephen, but as I'm leaving, I just really don't think, like, the British could, and the British will, like, the AI isn't stupid. They will push on Boston if we leave, so I think we just have to recruit some more soldiers. If I'm being completely honest, this should be starting to go up now as our officer buildings are very close to being done. I think we just have to bide our time. Like, taking this many men, I think it's just stupid. And we'll just lose Boston. Like, they have 7,000 soldiers here. Like, that's a lot of men. So I just don't think we do. I just think we stay. I think we stay in Boston for now, and we just build up. We build up some more units. Yeah, we just got 8 officers there. Perfect. Okay, cool. So I think what we do now is we have enough manpower here as well. Yeah, we have enough manpower here. So I think we do just now we do this, and because I deleted a bunch of them generals as well, we can basically just reform them. Okay. Yeah, Let's add in these Fusiliers. Let's get an artillery company in there as well. Oh, we could go up even more. Now, I'm not sure what this symbol means. What does that symbol mean? It just adds in more muskets? Does it mean like it's less effective, maybe? I'm not sure. You guys can let me know down below in the comments. I don't exactly know what that symbol means. Yeah, unsure. I'm unsure. Either way, we'll just kind of build these 4 blocks. I mean, 5 blocks I think is beautiful. So let's do that. Let's do that, and you guys can tell me if it's stupid or not. So that's going to be another unit. That's going to push us up to about 4,500. Okay. We're getting muskets as well. We're producing, we've got 2,000 civilian muskets. We have plenty of that. We have some more chefs we can build to maybe give another actual good unit. Some stuff. We have cannons or not? Do we need more cannons? Then we have 3 pounders in storage, which is fine. Yeah, that's plenty to make maybe 1 more artillery brigade company. And our officer buildings are almost done as well. Okay, cool. Then I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit until we've got a few more men. I think maybe I want 1 more brigade, so then I can take 1,200 men. I can take like 3/4 of a brigade to Fort Stephens and leave a decent enough force to hold at Boston. It's kind of cool as well. We're getting information reports on the factions as well. So the British and I guess the Native Americans are having a few more issues, which is good. And we've also successfully constructed our factory. Gives us a bit more prestige. We'll take that. And we might actually spend that on recruiting the lower rank officers because we are struggling right now. Obviously, having the second army a little bit sooner though would be nice. That'd be so good. That'd be so good. But I think as of right now, we just need these low ranking officers. Let's do that. Let's do the quartermaster. So then the next day on June 2nd, we'll have that available to us. And then, yeah, then we have to maybe just try and bait the British out of Salem. I think we need to defeat them in a decisive battle. And then we can kind of just have our way with them. Okay, let's see if we can bait the British out of Boston. I'm going to maybe head down here into the south. And yeah, I think we're going to see if we can force the army out. If we're not going to be able to, then I am probably just going to leave with like this many men and hope Boston can hold with 3,000. Like, that's a decent force, right? So I'm hoping we're going to get some movement in the British line. Maybe like now we're like pretty far south. Okay. Oh, I think I saw movement. Yeah, they're coming out. Are they? Are they pushing down? No. Okay, they're just staying. Right, cool. So we're probably not going to be... Yeah, we're not going to be able to force them out unless we go much further away. Why if I, like, go round and, like, I start heading towards Portsmouth? Is that going to encourage them out, maybe? Let's rest up our conditioning because this does also apply to battle. We also have more fresh troops arrive in Boston. More raids in the area should be expected. British forces launch a well-coordinated attack against Lake Chaplin from Canada. Okay, cool. So they're going to be heading down south. So do we just wait for that? Do we just wait for it? We now have some more officers as well. So I'm just going to make another regiment, I think. We don't have any money. Okay, we're actually losing money as well. Okay, so we have to take a battle now. We just have to. They have more reinforcements coming in. Okay, cool. Well, let's come out then. Let's come out and let's just force a battle with the British and just hope that we are superior. Oh, boom. Here we go. British are leaving. British are leaving. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let's push down now then. And they're sending a decent amount of their men north as well. So we're going to basically want to engage this. And yeah, I mean, this is... Okay, the downside is that they get reinforcements from the city. Oh, and look at this as well. A lot of their brigades aren't replenished either. Okay, that's good for us. I mean, this is still not awesome. We basically need these 1,000 men not to join the battle. I mean, I think that's a battle we can win, right? Because what we have, 4,000, 4,500. They probably have close to like 5,500. So we are outnumbered, but they're going to be tired. They've been moving. So let's maybe like kind of come around a little bit. I also don't really want to engage with British like this anyway. Just maybe coming back around like that. They're still going to be reinforcing. That's a problem. I think that's going to be our best situation that we're going to get here with the British. It's a little bit gamey to go ahead and do this, but we are taking casualties by maneuvering. But also, the British have such a huge advantage that I'm going to take everything that I can get. This is a much more sensible battle, and we could probably defeat the British here in piecemeal. We retreated, they started to kind of pull back, and we got some units that we can kind of catch as they pull back. We did lose a handful of soldiers here as we did pull back. The main problem here in this battle is that we are going to be tired from all the movement, and also we're going to be very split up as well. We've got 2 brigades right here which are very split, but we have to take it. We have to take this. This will be a great opportunity to smash the British. And as we saw in them initial battles, their units aren't all fully replenished, and that is mainly because they're over their limit in Salem. Salem can only have so many soldiers it can sustain. And that means units won't replenish past that limit, which means, again, the more we kill here, the British won't be able to keep on bringing in them fresh units whatsoever. So here we go. There's 2 capture points. They basically hold both of them. We have one part of our force, which is going to be up against a majority of the British army. So I guess ideally we want to break this force in piecemeal, wrap around, steal their cannons, of course, and then I guess reinforce. So I might look to fall back with this army to maybe this forest line and then kind of go from there. Let's look. Oh my God, this army is already... Boys, what are you guys doing? How are you already breaking? What? This needs to sort it out. Whatever it's up to, needs to sort it out. You guys are all 50% conditioning. So I think we have to take this force out whilst we can until reinforcements get here. So let's push up here then. So you guys push up there. We're going to bring up this back line as well. It's beautiful as well, seeing all the blue coats of the British line as well. And of course, we're going to need the cannon as well to push up. Over on this side, do we just hold here? I think we do, you know. And do we have the 6-pounders over here? The 3-pounders, are these the 6? No, so the 6-pounders, oh, the 6-pounders here. Yes, 6-pounders. We have 3 bits of cannon here. Okay, cool. Let's make some room for them. So you guys kind of wrap around like that. We'll put this cannon in that gap. You guys kind of push over to the left-hand side a bit. This cannon goes in that flank. I kind of like having these reserve lines as well. So I'm going to push some lines like to the flanks. But I like the idea of having infantry ready to countercharge. The British will probably charge us with a lot of their forces. And then I'm all the way over here. So I probably need to go over here to rally these men. Yeah, because this line is... They're routing immediately. Wow. They should come back, but yeah, that's pretty bad. And then I imagine the entire British line is going to come towards us here. Are they just literally breaking? Oh, come on. No way. They can't. If they just all go... That's going to be so bad for us. Okay, some units are coming back. Just reform. You guys are exhausted. Your stamina is low. Yeah, okay, here we go. You guys just reform like so. Yeah, make sure we focus down the big groups. Yeah, I kind of want to charge into this, but I also don't want to exhaust my men early on. But there's such like small units and they're really coming here. Okay, so you guys fall back here. And then you guys hold this flank. Does seem like they're going to come in there pretty hard on the flanks. Just maybe let's rotate you guys around. Cannons should not be moving up, please. Just stand there and shoot. If we can like whittle down this unit. Okay, they're charging me. Right? Can we get a cannon fire off or not? Charge them. Cannon charge them. Cannon charge them. Get stuck in, please. Perfect, perfect. This artillery piece is now up as well. And yeah, they are really pushing this. Oh, they're coming into this flank. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. You guys are now all back from routing. Perfect. Okay. You guys form up like so. I'm getting shot at. Of course I am. You guys, oh God, it's such a huge battle. A battle where you're not actually fighting like on a big front is brutal. We're going to lose that. Come on. Hopefully the artillery can still get a shot off though afterwards. Friendly fire. I don't care. You guys get into a hold position, please. You guys are going to be in a great position as well. These 6-pounders are ripping apart the larger British regiments. Again, we need to focus. So this is what we need to do in this battle, okay? So we need to basically take out these units blocking for the 19. Because if I charge these 19 men, the British will just throw in their 91 and they'll probably throw me back. I have smaller units now with my 120-man units. That means we need to basically get artillery fire in on these 91-man units and then charge them. The 19 men will dissipate. You basically need a 3-to-1 advantage to beat the British in melee, generally, I found. And that's something that we do need to focus on. We'll get into hold positions here. Yeah, this whole flank is going to just basically hold for now. We have a couple reserve lines. And I know... Oh, these guys are all fresh now that morale's recovered? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, boys. To the front. My heart and soul to the cause. Get your asses up here. I love it. Okay, you guys go up and you start pushing. It's a long march, but we'll get up there. And again, you'll be helping to replenish their morale. Okay, so we need to crush this, like, quickly. As you guys are already fighting now. Yeah, okay, cool, cool, cool. These guns are, like, very, like, close quarter. And this is a lot of musket fire we're having to deal with. I'm hoping they can hold. I'm hoping they can hold. We also have this cannon, which I'm going to start bringing up over here, I guess. Yeah, the artillery's pushed them back perfect. So now, yeah, change focus there. You guys should be able to get in here. And the forest is obviously really helping here as well. The 6-pounders, look at that canister shot into them. Ripping them apart. You love to see it. Yeah, you guys push up there. You guys push up there. Okay, get ready to countercharge as they come in. Countercharge them. We obviously need to make sure that we are stopping these smaller units from coming in. We've got cannons coming over to his left-hand side. British did charge me, though. I wasn't paying attention. That was my bad. Let's bring our unit back around. This left flank is the scariest line that we have. Yeah, we are breaking the British here very nicely. You guys go into there. We have some more Fusilier groups as well. And basically, we want to make sure that we have double stacked up across the board, right? We want to make sure that we have double the amount of units firing. And we have units moving all the time. Because we have a lot of ground to cover. That's our biggest problem, is the ground. This is looking great as well. You guys are all firing in on that. You guys can push up here and deal with that. We have these regiments. Again, these companies. Just start pushing around. Yeah, we need to basically get some more. Yeah, that's our problem here, is like the British are just breaking us on this flank. So yeah, fall back. Get this cannon set up like here so it can start covering this flank. Oh, and the British are running. Oh, okay, perfect. Wow, they really did not want to commit to that. I felt like they had a great advantage. So we need to basically charge down this cannon. Yeah, charge down. And we got a bunch of prisoners. Nice. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, charge them down if you can. Like, make sure we rout them. We need to make sure that we take as many prisoners as physically possible. Nice, there we go. So we ended up only killing 900 of them in that battle. Okay, I can really start to see why the AI did decide to rout at the end of it. Because they only started with 350 men. They were depleted. And we managed to... yeah, we basically, their casualties were probably racking up over 1,000, and we only lost 500 men. So we were down to 4,000. They were probably down to 2,500. So it makes sense why they decided to rout from that battlefield. Yeah, it does make a lot of sense. Efficiency-wise, let's see. So nice. So this unit managed to get, which is just an American musket unit, managed to get 87 kills. Nice. I mean, artillery, of course. Yeah, you expect to see the artillery right at the top here. I will take that. And then the best killing British unit only got 47 kills. Nice. That was a clean victory. Again, we managed to, like, manipulate the initial engagement to our favor, of course. But we're playing on a hard difficulty, okay? We're not playing on an easy difficulty. This is not bad. So I'm going to take every advantage we can physically get. And then we also have this as well. So the British reports have it that with panicked citizens New Haven. So the British are coming in the south. Okay. Oh, I'd love to push on Salem. I would love to take Salem from this. Yeah, and look at all these prisoners. Oh, such a shame that that's like a prisoner camp isn't in the game yet. Or it is, but it's really far down the texture. I don't think it's like a developed feature. That'd be really cool, right? Okay, so we're gonna, if we can, we want to pursue them. And of course, we want to make sure that we take as many of these resources as we can as well. So let's charge in. There's gonna be a lot of supply. Question is though, what do we want to grab? So that's only 1,000 civilian muskets. We don't care about that. And this is naval guns, 6-pounder naval guns as well. So the Holzler and Company coordinated initial Spain and France in 1775 in order to provide armed and financial assistance. I guess we'll take the naval guns and look to actually build a navy, I guess. Because yeah, they're all gonna rout. They're all gonna fall back, which is fine. Can we maybe like capture these guys? We can capture them at least. It's just like a unit that won't replenish. And then they're going to, what, resupply at Salem? Do we push our advantage now, maybe? Oh, they're going to push back out as well. Okay, so how many men do they have in total? So they have about 4,000. I think we have to. I think we have to push for Salem now. We beat them, but I think it would be silly not to push now that we have this advantage in our favor. And we can take a fairly even battle where they're about 1,000 men down. So let's do it. Let's bring out all of our soldiers and let's take this battle for sure. Especially if they're going to engage us. This is going to be perfect. If we can take these supplies, that'd be great as well. And they must be running somewhat low on supplies as well. Let's push up. And they're routing all the way up to Portsmouth as well. That's really good. And yeah, look at this. Like the British just can't replenish. They don't have the units. They have a couple full companies. But that is it. Or a couple full regiments. And then the rest of their companies are just abysmal. Now, granted, we are a little bit wounded as well. But this has to be it, right? This has to be it. Now, the question is, do I wait for these guys to fully round? I probably do, right? If I can avoid fighting an extra 400 men, even if they're tired, even if they're exhausted, that's more men to worry about. So I think we do let them rout off the battlefield. And we might also be able to get these supplies in. We can bring up some more men as well. We get a volley off, which is nice. And then we engage. Okay, cool. The greatest battle of our time. My lord, look at this battlefield. It is crazy. Look at that. Salem, Boston, and then just, yeah, all these flags. This is how I want more of the battle to go, I guess, in general in this game. Is like I want more flags to like encourage both sides to engage rather than one side being very defensive. But I guess you fight defensive battles. I'd just like to see more battles like this where both sides are kind of just decided to meet on the field. Okay, so here's the battlefield. It looks really cool. So we basically got like a village, a farmstead over here. The cornfields offer some really good protections. We're going to probably look to try and take the line like that. Our forces as well. Look at the size of our army. It looks great. And then we also have a cornfield over here. Again, we're going to look to probably take here and hold the woodland here as well. Basically encourage the British to push across this open field at us. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have one brigade here. And then we have, you there. We have another brigade there. And then a smaller one there. And then like these guys as well. These poor militia. We also have a bunch of smaller units as well from a previous battle, of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize this amazing feature in the game to join the units together. So yeah, we're going to make these smaller units a little bit larger. Anything like below 100, I think we maybe stick together is going to be the play. We have a fresh unit here as well we can bring up. Everything back here is probably healthy enough. Problem is, though, now that we're like not having militiamen, we have pretty small units now, which is a little bit scary. Okay, cool. So then I guess you guys push up into this field here. You guys also have our best guns as well. So pushing you guys there is not a bad idea. We have Richardson. You guys are just militia. So you're basically my fodder. My units I use to probably try and overwhelm enemy positions. We then have you guys. Again, probably try and make your way over here. We have you guys are already moving. And then, of course, we're going to have Locke's unit. So then actually, I guess Locke comes over here. Yeah, Locke comes over here. Which then frees up you guys, right? Yeah, you guys are already going there. Obviously, we have our main general as well, Fish, which can push up. So let's see who's not moving. I think that's everybody moving. Okay, I think that's a good plan. I think that's a good battle plan. The balance of power is very even. This battle is going to be crazy. Let's just see what we can do. So if you guys remember as well with the battle plan before we got stuck into this, we do remember that the British kind of had like a vanguard force in the front and the majority of their force is like back here, which means these initial units are going to be pretty unsupported. So we can look to kind of take them. They're obviously looking to try and conquer this. I have actually already captured this, which suggests they have some units here but I don't know about. Okay, a little bit scary, but that's fine. We're getting into the cornfield and you can see that as we're getting into it, it really starts to provide some good cover. Not as much as forest, actually. Okay, that's changed. In the previous patch, that was actually way better. We also have this really good position here as well. This is like a great position on this flag. The cannon is gonna... Yeah, get a cannon like in there, please. I mean, I guess you guys... Okay, so the British are fully arriving. I'm a little bit nervous to see what's there, but the British don't actually know I'm here as well. At least don't know that this unit is here. Yeah, we want to get as far up here as possible. You guys can push up a little bit as well on this forest line. And then, yeah, we need you guys over there. And I basically just want to hold this flank. I almost kind of need these guys to, like, get like, in position so I know where my army is. You guys hold as well. Yeah, keep that position. If we can still stay in the forest and, like, rotate a little bit, that wouldn't be bad. And we'll get the cannon set up as well. I mean, you guys basically need to shift over anyway. Okay, so here they are. Perfect. Okay, cool. Then here we are. These are the... Okay, we do actually have a unit there as well. So cannon set up there. You guys set up, I guess, a little bit curved. And we just need way more men here. Because, yeah, all of these guys are shifting over. Yeah, this is a bit of a mess. It's hard to tell where units are at the moment, I will say that. Man, the actual chaos of battle is crazy. So now that everybody is set up, we should probably start just like drawing these guys out. So we just have men stationary, ready to push. We're going to look to obviously outflank this position. We've got a pretty good setup here, though, in the forest. And we got a lot of men here as well. Okay. You guys are just... There's just too many of you guys there. So try and set up like so. And I guess you guys kind of fall back. We're in a lot of these good defensive positions. You guys are going to come up. I guess I'm going to try and like wrap around here then if I can. And kind of set a bit of a crossfire with you guys kind of focusing in there. With you guys focusing there as well. Yeah, let's do that. Because as we said, we're in really good positions here. We've got lots of reserves. The cannons are in good positions as well. And look at that as well. The British haven't combined their men. I've seen someone play this. And the British were very aggressive at combining these smaller regiments. But maybe they just don't feel like it's worth it in this engagement. Which is great for me, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's take a large portion of these guys then and really look to outflank this. I'm going to also probably... we have a lot of reserve lines as well. Yeah, like this unit can probably come in here. Like, yeah, we're going to be under a lot of fire here. Wow. Yeah, we're not going to get there in time as well. Didn't see the British, obviously, the fields blocked us here. So, it's a rear flank. That's a rear flank. That's a rear flank. Just set up like so, please. Set up like so. Okay, that's good enough for me. We'll send you guys around to take that forest and probably you guys around to help that. And probably you guys like here. And then I'll probably shift over. No, cannons are fine where they are. Actually, this cannon could probably come in. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's bring this cannon in here as well. In between these houses. And I'm going to probably send you guys around here as well. Just to really shore up this flank. Because this is fine. I think this is where we break them. And then we just wrap around. I think that has to be what's up. So you guys have to turn now as well. Which is fine. I mean, you guys can kind of act like that. Yeah, you guys are all firing them there. Yeah, and you guys need to wrap around. The British look like they are reinforcing this pretty heavily, though. You guys fall back. We need the cannons to do the damage here. Okay, now the battle lines are drawn. Yeah, we can really start to see what we're working with. Can you guys, like, get that as well? Are you guys in range of that? No, what are you guys doing? Hold. No, hold. Yeah, hold and just, like, chill. Chill. You guys don't need to do anything. Just hold and hold. Hold and hold. You guys are doing fine. Reinforcements are on the way. We're easily able to, like, kind of whittle down these bigger units. Let's make sure we focus down the big units. These 28 men units. Again, it's a bit annoying because I'd love to charge them, but there's just too much backing them up, right? And I guess I'm going to bring you over here. I think this is where I'm going to need this out. The British are bringing a lot of... What the hell are you guys doing? Yeah, you guys are facing the complete wrong way. You guys fall back as well. We need you guys in the line. Okay, they're charging me. Get ready to countercharge. If you guys can, drop a fire, volley there, and countercharge. Yeah, I mean, this is so micro-intensive just to make sure where the British are charging me. Okay, we've really set up here, though. Perfect. Yeah, keep wrapping around. I basically need you guys to, like, do that, basically. There's a lot of you there. And I might bring more men back. And we have a lot of soldiers. Okay, you guys reinforce here now. Yeah, good countercharge there. We're going to come in again, though. Yeah, we really need some more men, though. Okay, fall back now. And yeah, luckily the reinforcements are arriving. The cannon's going to set up perfectly. We should have some decent cover from that as well. Some more men reinforcing here. So yeah, you guys are going to set up there. And I guess you guys start coming up to like resupply this. And we got that entire flank down. Okay, cool. And yeah, you can see we've really put a lot of pressure here. This could be a good charge target as well. And try and... Oh, yeah. This could be a really good charge target. With you guys going around to deal with them skirmishers, please. We're breaking them in the forest line here. Great. So we can probably send up some fresh units. So this is a really good plan as well. Is as one line wins, we can now send up some more fresh men to engage. And these guys can kind of take the rest. We are taking a bit of fire here. We're going to retreat from here. I think this is a bad idea. So let's just retreat. And we're going to probably form up like a line like this, I think. Like down the forest line, like there. Something like that, I think, is what we're going to do. We're going to make sure we hit the retreat button so we don't take rear fire. So we're basically retreating and facing the enemy. Okay, nice. Enough musket fire to break them off of that position. That is perfect. Our cannons can now probably wrap around now and refill in these gaps. We're pushing up here. They're in the forest, so they have better cover, but we should be okay there. These musketmen doing a good job. Again, remember, these guys are the ones with our best guns, right? Yeah, they definitely have our best guns, so just keep on firing in as best as you can. Keep on putting pressure on the British line. Got militiamen here. Aren't great, but we have this big old unit to replenish. You guys actually looking pretty good as well. Okay, so you wrap around as well. I think we might end up... Oh, God, why are you guys charging? I mean, charge, I guess, now that you guys are. And I guess also resupply them, help out. Oh, yeah, we're throwing a lot of men into this melee. We need to beat that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is... Yeah, then let's send up this fat unit. Let's send up this fat unit to resupply these guys once we break them. So all these guys, we're going to fall back once we've obviously done our pound of flesh. Obviously dealing with the skirmish. I want to get a bit closer to the skirmishers, I think. Please fall back if you guys can. And then you guys obviously take over here. Yeah, if you guys obviously can't shoot there, but try to. Oh, British skirmishers in our flank. Okay. Man, if only I had cavalry. Artillery is now set up on these. These are just 3-pounders. Nothing special, but can start to do some good damage. Probably fall back here now and replace it with a militia unit to hold that flank. 2 units of militia just guarding that artillery. Yeah, and then we need to sort this out, right? So yeah, you guys hold. You guys hold. Artillery is up now as well. Guess we bring them in like here, and you guys are just units to basically just resupply. Just resupply here. Hold up here. We're doing some good pressure here. Yeah, firing on them now. We're about to outflank this unit completely. Perfect. And the cannons can fill in this gap. That's going to be huge. Okay, let's get these guys to fall back now. Yeah, all of you guys fall back. You guys have done your job. Just get out of there now. They're going to try and countercharge me a little bit here. A little bit scared of this flank, but should be okay. We managed to scare off the skirmish. Is perfect, which means we can now outflank this unit of British line. And again, we're trying to focus down 3 units onto 1. If we can get any of our main focusing on these guys, the better. We're trying to get our artillery into good positions. We're bringing these soldiers back. Could even think about combining these guys. I want to let them try to get a little bit of conditioning back. And this unit looks pretty fresh, but it's just small in number. We have some more. We could start being a bit aggressive. I'm just very scared. It seems like the British have glitched out a little bit with about 500 men. That seems like an issue I've seen quite a few times happen as well in this game. Like, they basically need something to, like, reset the AI. They need, like, me to move somewhere. And they're like, oh, yeah, no, we need to do this. Obviously a bug there, but we're working on fixing. We're losing some men here, but we kind of expect that. You guys hold the line there. This militia just kind of acting as a rear support. Yeah, you guys need to turn to face that. I kind of want to push you guys in. And I guess push you guys round. And then, yeah, let's start being more aggressive on this flank now. Skirmishers are hitting us, but we're fine. You guys turn. The British are resupplying this flank, but I really want to try and maybe move into this. We're running out of ammo here as well, a little bit. That was a big charge by them. I mean, smart. Can you guys charge? Charge. Get your asses in there. Cannon keep on firing. Yeah, that's going to be a big hit on our cannon. But we can't afford to lose that cannon. We're starting to lose this cornfield a little bit. I'm not going to lie. You guys can combine. Okay, let's start sending over some of our reserves. We have these reserves for a reason, right? So let's start bringing them over. And yeah, I'm just saying, I would love to outflank like here. But I don't want to shake that bee nest that's currently situated there. We could probably take some of these units like off the front line. And maybe start doing something like that a little bit. We're breaking this. Nice. That was a good positional move. Don't have to worry about these skirmishers. You guys are doing fine. Let's reform up. You guys are doing great there. Okay, we've been able to save the cannons quite nicely and send them back, but we also lost a lot of men as well. So let's reform if we can. Yeah, the artillery is back on the artillery, which is nice. They're taking a pounding. Yeah, they are taking a hit and a half, though. And we're probably like running low on ammunition. Like, we saw ammunition is running very low. We need supply wagons, I think. Yeah, we really do need some supply wagons. What we might have to do, though, is we might have to just start launching charges on the British line. Because, yeah, you guys are starting to push up, and I think I've shaken the bee's nest here. Okay, yeah, let's look to clean up this flank then whilst we can. So let's just start pushing. Oh, I got 120 men, though. That's a little bit scary. But let's just push up here now. Let's start being a bit more aggressive then with the units we do have. I think we're going to look to maybe start, yeah, throwing in our reserves now. Okay, that line can come back. That cannon can keep on shooting. like here. Oh, what the hell are you guys doing? I guess you routed and came back. You guys can just combine up as well. Let's start combining up our smaller units, sharing the ammunition as well. 100 men here, brave. Let's bring them up. Like, here is a perfect example. Let's just charge this unit. We got, what, 100 and something men. We're exhausted, but if we can just get in here, that's going to be a big little victory. And we are securing positions. Ideally here, we're just looking to rout the British more than anything else, you know? We're not necessarily looking to beat them. Simply just routing them from the field. And the more of these points we capture, the more likely the British are going to break. Yeah, you guys are basically out of ammunition now. Okay, when get replaced, you guys have got 2 stars to your name as well, which is great. Perfect charge right there. You guys just hold in line. I mean, it's 80 of you versus 40. Would I win that? Probably. Do I want to risk it? Probably not. Reinforcements are arriving. Yeah, you guys are going to fall back. That's fine. Cannons are just doing such good jobs. And there you go. The rest of the British line is spreading out. So it wasn't actually that many men here. Maybe a little bit more than I estimated. Maybe about 600-700. But we're going to take them. We're going to take them small victories whenever we can, you know. The British have such deadly lines. But we're going to try our best. So a lot of men here, though. A lot of militia. So you guys just hold there. We are shattering units as well, which is good. I think, yeah, this flank has been completely broken now, which is great. A lot of weaker units now. So I think we just need to be aggressive now. Really start focusing down on the British line. Bring up whatever men we have to this side. Any soldiers that are not broken, make your way up. This cannon can also come up as well. These are our 6-pounders as well. We need them on the front line. We really do. Some reserve lines. This big old unit has come back. Yeah, you guys are completely out of ammunition. Just fall back. You guys have done your job. So yeah, I think our next important buy on the campaign map has to be some supply wagons. We need to be able to resupply these guys mid-battle. Okay, they're charging me here. Luckily, we have fresh units to come back. Let's let them come. Let's let them really get close. Maybe even get another volley off. Okay, and then you guys come in as well. You guys counter-charge that to resupply them. Bring you guys round as well. And we just need to be aggressive here. We just need to keep on pushing, I think. As we clearly have the advantage when it comes to engaging and numbers now. We need to basically just bring them to bear. Okay, I think on this flank, I'm going to really push now. So let's start using our number advantage to charge. I've started pushing up infantry on here as well. Oh, that's a brutal good volley by the Redcoats, but we're going to push in now. Again, hopefully we have the numbers here. We outnumber them. I'm just a little bit scared we're going to run out. But again, these are Minutemen. I think these guys have our good guns as well, so they're decent in melee. Okay, good. And we're bringing up soldiers to basically wrap up this entire flank. We've got a small unit here holding. You guys are out of ammo. But are exhausted. I should definitely bring my general up. These cannons are, yeah, up against it. And then we're basically going to try to do exactly the same on this flank. I'm just a little bit scared about being flanked. And the British are a little bit stronger here as well. We're going to keep on just trying to, like, focus down our lines. I guess, yeah, try and bring these guys down. And then, yeah, just wrap these guys up. So just do exactly the same here. Push in. I think we got the numbers here just to completely overrun this flank. One unit holding the line there. And then, again, just close it in. Close it in. Our cannons are doing great. They're basically out of ammunition. Yeah, they're out of ammunition now, which is not good. The 6-pounders are still holding. We've done serious casualties across the board here, though. The cannons really racking up some nice damage. Oh, they charge us. British charge us. Counter-charge. Counter-charge, get in there. Very CPM intensive, I think, having to make sure that we don't just get overrun. But I think we have this battle now. We've just got skirmishes here being annoying. If you guys can charge them, try. But yeah, I think we got a battle now, especially if we can clear up this flank. We've basically got this. Our general's here as well, just to basically offer some supply. Ooh, 3 chevrons as well. I mean, I should be able to unlock some better perks now, I hope. Yeah, I think we have this. I think we have this battle now. You guys have been able to rout them. So we can now push up. You guys probably just wrap around like that, and we'll leave like 1 unit just to stop them from like outflanking us again. Cannons. These cannons I might fall back soon. They are running low just in general. Yeah, you guys charge them, which is good. The annoying thing is the British are coming back, and then they are obviously counter-charging. The artillery is now getting more of an effective range as well, which is annoying. We are turning them, which means we should probably start pushing in the center now as well. It's a really good artillery volley. We have these reserve lines for a reason, right? So yeah, let's start setting these guys in there fresh as well, which is huge. Oh, we are losing some men here, though. British, yeah, okay, I need to not get overconfident because I think I've just basically lost this entire flank because you guys are charging. So we do need to be careful not to get overconfident. Our men are tired now at this point, and this is where you could definitely easily lose a battle. Yeah, they've actually been able to push me back from here. Wow, again, like, it's very back and forth. You need to be very careful with your charges. Like, as much as people say, oh, just charge the enemy in this game when you outnumber them, like, you just have to be careful. Like, if they're supported, they are going to be able to send you back and then resupply, and then your men are exhausted, and Yeah, we have to be a little bit careful. I just want to, yeah, make sure I don't want to overextend here and lose a battle when we can just continue to win this, especially when our cannons are now basically fully out of ammunition. Here, though, is now, again, yeah, being so close to them, cannons as well. I don't want to, like, charge and get exhausted and just get cannons shotted by their superior numbers. We should look to, like, really wrap up this flank, though. There's basically no British infantry left remaining. We've cleared up the left flank pretty nicely. Our skirmish is still just being insanely annoying. I can't believe how, like, effective skirmish, I mean, I can believe it. But our right flank is, yeah, it's starting to crumble. The British are sending in line after line, and it's actually being quite effective. Like, I'm counter-charging as much as I can. But yeah, we are actually struggling. Now our cannons are out of ammunition, and now we have to attack this battery. I don't know if I want to do this. Like, we can take this and then just start shooting them, but is it going to be enough? Like, is this battery just going to just basically win the battle? I'm a little bit scared, I'm not going to lie. But I think we're going to go for it. And we're going to charge with 4 units here. Please don't get the shot off. Oh my god, we got so lucky. We got so lucky there. Okay, that's at least 1 artillery done with, and I'm hoping we can just, like, go down the battle line. You guys push up a little bit here. This flank is not looking great. It's just our ammo, really. Yeah, it's just our ammo. It's just our ammo. You guys can now come back in. I think that's everyone back here. We were able to take that gun, right? Yeah, we were able to take that gun, which is good. Continue your melee into that unit. I guess you guys try and, like, mount that gun again. That unit is basically dead, yeah. We are losing men here, though, as well. But we also got them off that gun, so I'm not too annoyed there. Keep pushing up here. The artillery can keep on bombarding. Yeah, I think we might need to fall back because they're going to come flying in here soon. Yeah, they're about to charge my cannon. So you guys go in there. Counter-charge them. You guys wrap into the flank. I think we do now that we've taken back cannon out. I think, yeah, we have to charge this now. It's not facing our way. They are. These are very small units of cannon. So I think we clear basically, oh, that was a brutal canister, but they wasted their shot now. So I think we charge this small group and then we wrap around and we ignore this big battery. Because like these cannons we can kill. It's 1 cannon now. The big ones, though, are a different story, right? So now we just basically leave everything. I mean, actually, if you guys can, they have no ammo. But they're still the cannons. Nobody has any ammo. That's the thing. Yeah, now we have to wrap around. God, this battle is going to be so close. Luckily, we have some men who are still alive. Please make sure you kill that. Please make sure you kill that. And we just continue on, I think. I think you just, like, literally continue on. Deal with that. Run them cannons away if you can. Oh, a big melee now. Is this it? This is it. This is it. Everybody charge. Everybody charge. Get up here, charge. You guys fall back, actually. We can't. There's too much there. There's too much there. Fall back, fall back. About to take that. You guys are actually going into this unit. This is fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now we just reform. We've dealt with all that artillery. Now reform. I think that's going to be GG. We have more of the capture points than they do. I'm not attacking that battery. Like, no way am I attacking that battery. Tempted to attack this one. There's just 1 cannon, right? Oh, what are they doing? Fire them if you can. Yeah, no, just fall back. Just reform. And then we'll deal with this as and when. Again, the British are just going on a full-on charge now. We get a nice little volley off. Cannon charge them, please. I'm here as well. Bring up my own artillery. That should be enough to scare them off. That's a good volley. That's a rear charge into the back of them. Is that GG, I think. So, yeah, now we just literally charge these guys down. There's so few of them. And we do need to reform a little bit here, I think. But, yeah, this is basically the last of a British line. We need to make sure we charge down these guys. Just literally chain it, maybe. There's so few of them left, right? Same here as well. I'm going to send you guys to charge that. I'm going to send you guys to charge that. They can only fire so much canister. Look, they're turning. They're turning. Please don't fire. Please. There's only 1 gun as well instead of a battery of 4. And they got it good. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And then we just basically bring everybody over. Everybody who can come over, come over. I mean, it's just this. And obviously that massive battery back there, which we want to avoid. It's very interesting though, right? Like how the British in the last battle decided, no, they had enough and they ran from the battle. Whereas in this one, like, you know, I guess it's because my men are so depleted as well. Like I don't have that 2,000 man advantage. But yeah, the British are like more than down to fight this one out. It's quite interesting, I think, actually. Let's get in cover there. Should probably fall back to the forest, actually. You guys get into cover there. Oh, whoa, God, they're just charging, okay? We're just charging. Let's just make a death blob. Let's just make a death ball at this point. They shouldn't have enough to deal with us, so let's just do it. It's going to be the quickest way to end this one without more casualties, basically. Again, this is really the only company we need to be worried about. Hoping this charge will see off the British. Just make sure that everyone's in my command range. Yeah, I'm hoping this will be probably the last charge. We'll get any artillery that we still have remaining. Turn around. These guys took a lot of casualties. We're looking at 500 kills on them. Wow. You guys are still trying to duke it out with skirmishers. I mean, we could try to, like, approach their guns with, like, a unit we have over there. I just don't think it's something that we're going to be able to do. There you go. Defeated all of them. And I guess if we capture the last flag, the British might just give in. Like, we could pursue them. I'm going to arrest everybody, though, first if we are going after them. I just assume that this is going to be enough to basically finish them. But if that battery is something we have to charge, it's something we have to charge, right? Okay, it seems like they're not going to break without us charging these guys. So let's go. Let's go. So let's push up, and I guess we'll just go for it. Like, we'll have to just charge them every single side. We have a unit behind them as well. Are they trying to retreat them or reform them? Either way, I think we should start pushing there. That might encourage them to turn around these cannons. Are they reloading? Yeah, I guess we should just go now whilst we can. We have some units that are very far away, but as long as we can get one unit in, that's literally all that matters. So let's hope we can get on this big battery before the other ones. The problem is we're making a canister shot into a melee, which is going to be a real problem. But I think this battery isn't going to be able to shoot in time. That one is. That 4-man is, and it's going to rip me apart. I can already tell. Oh, yeah. We just canister shot into the engagement. Yeah, we just all rout. That's so brutal, man. So brutal. But we have to. If we want to end this battle, we literally have to, right? We took all capture points, though. It's insane as well how they're still like, oh, yeah, no, we've got this. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait. Okay, we'll have to do this smart. We'll just have to wait, basically, with everybody and just try and pin down every single cannon they have. Okay, Operation Take the Artillery Battery. So, yeah, you guys are going to wrap around there. I'm going to give them some time. You guys are going to go into that first battery. You guys are going to go in that back battery. You guys are going to go into these front ones. And we're just going to have to hope for the best. I mean, ideally, I guess we could just maybe fight them like this with, like, our artillery and just try and beat them that way. I don't think it's going to go in our favor, though. There is also a unit over here somewhere, apparently, according to the minimap. But yeah, these guys get around, and we just basically have to pin down every cannon all at one time. So I think we just start marching now. Yeah, as they turn. Okay, you guys go into that charge now. You guys go there, because they're turns now, which is good. So then you guys go into that. You guys go into that. This set is going to be a little bit different. Please. Yeah, nice. We need to basically, we pin that one down. Come on, pin down the second. Pin down the second. Okay, second one down. You guys just keep this artillery busy. Am I up here as well? Yeah, I am. Good. Okay, you guys have got that. You guys just maybe shoot that. Keep these, as long as we keep these cannons busy, then we can just continue on that charge. I mean, maybe we'll send like one unit to charge just to get them not from shooting. You guys push up. Just keep on going, man. You guys go into that still. Nice, we pin down that one. One more. You guys, come on. Be the heroes we need. Be the heroes we need. Yeah, they've got it. Perfect. We lost one, but then you guys go in there. Okay, we pinned down all the cannons. Oh, that should be GG. They just have some skirmishes left. What a battle. A battle for Salem. Boston should be secured now. Salem should be ours. Kind of basically British naval dominance in the region. They only really have Portsmouth left, and that's it. And there we have it. Victory is ours. Man, that was an insane final battle that was. How many casualties? So the British actually outnumbered me by 1,000 men. Wow. What an insane engagement. It just goes to show how much better the Fusiliers are. We managed to kill, and we basically killed, oh my god, we killed almost 4,000 British there. 19 of their guns gone. The British fought to the last man here. That's insane. Player-wise, so yeah, the British... Yeah, one of our units got 91 efficiency. I think that's KDA, basically. Our best one was, of course, the cannons, though. Yeah, the cannons ripped them apart. This is probably the 6-pounder as well. What an engagement, boys. What a goddamn engagement. Man, that was insane. So here we have it. The British are going to be fleeing Salem as much as they can. It only looks like there's, what, like yeah, there's only 3 regiments left now. They lost so many men there. Wow. And all these supplies... That's crazy. So we need to basically get in and capture Salem. They could be bringing up more reinforcements. And we actually need ammo as well. Okay, so let's send a few of these guys back. Yeah, we're getting more guns as well. We obviously can't... We cannot let them take Salem back, even with these 500 men. So we're going to have to push up here. I think what we're going to do is all of you guys probably join the garrison to replenish. And we just have to secure Salem. I can't let them try and take it with these 600 men. Even if we are, like, low on ammo and everything else, we have to stop them. Hopefully, we're getting more ammo from the positioning here as well. The British are coming, though, with more men. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to probably send some more soldiers here as well. Do we need money? We kind of do need money here as well. So abandoned property. Part of the loyalists went north, leaving their homes. Confiscated one of their homes, raised money, auction. Yeah, so they wouldn't like this, but we have 100% loyalty here. So I think we just take the cash. And we have, oh my god, 4,000 men in the south as well. They're going to rip through him. That's actually a general as well. No! Oh, that is scary. Okay, well, we're going to have to... We don't have any officers left as well. This is... Yeah, okay. So you guys are going to have to run towards my capital, I think, because that army is going to come flying in there. I'm hoping we can just break the British here. We're about to take Salem, and they are setting down basically anything they've got. I think we did just get some replenishment here. Yeah, so you guys basically have a full unit. You guys need some resting. I mean, you guys really need some resting. And this would be the fight. This would be a battle. This is a battle we could easily win, I think, and one we're going to have to fight just to basically secure Salem. And then hopefully they're going to come down here to New Haven and try and deal with New Haven, and we can kind of fall back to Hartford and Providence. I think that is going to be the case, but they could try and land on these beaches, and then I'm in trouble. I really am. We need officers. We need a lot of more officers. And we don't get many a turn. Oh, this is difficult, but I love it. I love the challenge, and I love these big, important engagements. Feels really, really good. I really messed up by upgrading my Fusiliers this episode. I shouldn't have done that many. That's really put us at a disadvantage. But we're learning, and I'm sure you guys will find this useful as well to see my mistakes and find out what I did wrong. But if you are enjoying this, and this was probably a long episode as well, so I'd appreciate it if you got to this point. Drop a like, drop a comment down below. Check out the playlist down below in the description. If you want to see more of this game, also let me know. Next episode, I think we basically replenish. We have to go down and deal with this 4,000-man army, which is a bit more sensible to deal with. And then I guess try and take the coastline, cut the British off. And then, yeah, then it's forts galore over here to the left, which should be good. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.